Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video about Insurgency Sandstorm, basically just because I enjoyed it so much during the free weekend. I played a ton of it, and I'm excitedly waiting to receive it at Christmas. It's been a while since I had that feeling. First, the bad news. Although it ran really smoothly for me, I did get the micro stutters once I started recording. You can see them in this captured video, so I won't be using my gameplay for the rest of this video. I presume the bottleneck was loading from the hard drive linked to the pop-in, but it's pointed out to me by a friend that it might have been the CPU. Either way, I'm hoping more optimizations are on the way because I'd love to make more videos of this game in the future. Gameplay wise, this is the best new shooter I've played in a long time. It actually reminded me a little bit of Call of Duty 4 for two reasons. The really fast time to kill. I always had the high damage perk and used the M16 and the M40. Secondly, the excellent map design that lets you run into buildings being pretty confident that you're going to be able to find your way through. That might seem like a small detail, but it adds so much when it comes to keeping the gameplay smooth and enjoyable. Despite what you might have heard in other review videos, it definitely is possible to take damage and still win the gunfight, so as long as you're smart when you peek. And it's here where the similarities with COD 4 end, because the respawn game modes are objective based, the recoil is high, the movement might be fast but it's still very much based on reality. This means you have a respawn game that isn't a wild mess. My favourite game mode is Firefight. I like how the respawn waves are linked to capturing objectives, which is a huge counter to stop camping, which can be an issue in games with fast time to kill. And I like that there's the freedom to roam, which you don't always have on some of the other game modes because of the restricted areas. On top of all that, the presentation is excellent. The sounds are probably the best I've heard in any shooter, with weapon sounds, atmospheric sounds like the shouting. The quality of the art is excellent. The graphics are a huge step forwards from the first Insurgency game, and they're also a step above many of the current indie Unreal Engine 4 shooters. And the effects, the things like the wall banging, the support call-ins like the helicopters, are just top notch. Squad's website once said that it aimed to be the halfway point between casual arcade shooters and milsim before it started unapologetically leaning on realism. Well, Insurgency Sandstorm is that halfway point game. I enjoyed the first game, but it always felt a bit frustrating to me because it felt so much like Counter-Strike, being in the same engine, but with slower mechanics. For some reason, Sandstorm just seems to totally gel. It can't be all the engine because UE4 has been used to make pure arcade arena shooters like Unreal, as well as hardcore shooters like Squad, but whatever it is, Sandstorm gels and it plays brilliantly. It's an excellent shooter and I plan to be playing a lot of it. My one critique would be that it feels a touch thin on content for the price. Content wise, it has more than PUBG had when it first came out and for around the same price, but PUBG was early access with the promise of far more to come. With Sandstorm being full release, I feel a little less confident about the amount of future content we can expect. I might be wrong. It might be that the game modes and the maps have a lot in common with each other, so the extent of the content doesn't stand out because there isn't a large contrast between them. Either way, it makes no difference because at the end of the day, it's still my choice of shooter to get right now. With modding on the way, and hopefully more optimizations, it looks like a great game to get into, and I hope to be bringing more Insurgency content to the channel in the future. For now, keep having fun guys, I'll see you next time.